for your family's comfort. Brought to you by Rude and Modern Heating and Plumbing.
Welcome to this edition of For Your Family's Comfort, brought to you by Modern Heating and Plumbing and by Rude Heating and Air Conditioning Products.
Well, today everybody's been hearing all the buzz and everything about tax incentives to upgrade your homes, make them more green, and the government's trying to help you do that. And there's some really great things going on. For one, there is the tax incentive on like water heaters and heating equipment.
That's right.
And I guess there is a cap on that, how much you can claim.
Yeah, on water heaters and heating and air conditioning equipment that does qualify for the program, there is a cap of $1,500.
Okay, but then does that cap include then anything else they do in their home, like windows and insulation and stuff too?
Yeah, it's a whole energy efficiency program, and it includes doors, windows, insulation, and heating and air conditioning equipment and plumbing equipment such as water heaters.
But it is just $1,500 total, right?
It's a $1,500 cap. It's 30% of the total installed cost, not the price just of the equipment, but 30% of the total installed cost up to $1,500.
Okay, and there is a time frame. I know that this is going to last. It's not going to go on forever.
It's not going to go on forever. It's for the calendar year of 2009 and 2010.
Well, that's a fair amount of time.
That's
2 years time frame.
Yep.
And so there's these tax incentives, and like on our equipment, we're not going to talk about windows and doors. We'd rather have you spend it on our equipment. Like on water heaters, there's some parameters like efficiency and stuff.
That's right. Their water heaters are based, or I should say rated on energy efficiency in terms of combustion efficiency and also what they call an energy factor. And there are some minimum requirements for water heaters. If it's the thermal efficiency, it's over 90%.
Okay, and thermal efficiency means what? Means
like how well or how efficiently does it burn the gas, if it's a gas water heater, for example. So it has to be over 90%, or it has to be over a 6.2 energy factor if it's a gas unit.
Okay, and then like on heating equipment, we're going to use Rude because we're a Rude top contractor, there's a tax credit and a rebate, and both of them have parameters, right?
That's
Same.
Right. There again, it's for the years 2009, 2010. It's 30% of the total installed cost. And for an example, if it's a heat pump, it has to be an SEER of greater than 15. It has to have an EER rating of greater than 12.5. And it has to have an HSPF factor of greater than 8.5.
Which is all kind of confusing, but we can help you with all that verbiage. We can help you with that.
You just need to know that there are minimums, and that those minimums have to be proven by a third-party testing agency. In this case, it's the American Refrigeration Institute. ARI has tested all kinds of systems, so you have to make sure if you're going to qualify for this tax program and this tax credit that you have the proof that it does actually qualify for the program.
This is all rather confusing, but if you come into Modern Heating and Plumbing, we'll help clear it up for you, and we'll make sure that you have the proper equipment with the right qualifications and everything to pick up on all the tax incentives and any of the rebates that the manufacturers have.
That's right. So stop in and see us, and thanks for joining us today.
See you next week.